Hi, my name is Akali Akram bin Shami and I'll be the presenter for the group project, Red Zuma project presentation for group 32. Without further ado, let me continue with our presentation. Our first member is Zikri Hakim. Zikri Hakim starts with the GL and part 3. Then we have Muhammad Haziq Iqbal, which doing part 1. Muhammad Shazawi Faiz, which doing part 2. Muhammad Iqbal Hakim, which done part 4, and me, Akali Akram bin Shaimi, will be doing the slide presentation. For part 1, there is a date and duration which is completed on 8 January 2016, a total working of 260 working days. There's a critical path which is 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16 and 17. There is a slide activity which is the greatest, ID6, which has detailed marketing plan, has 179 slides. Next activity still couldn't process without delay. Then lastly we have project sensitivity, which is number critical of path is 1 and have a non-critical path 1. Thus the project is insensitive. Next, for the part 1 con milestone, we have 14 January 2015, prototype were built, and on January of 8th 2016 celebrate. Here also we'll put the Gantt chart versus network diagram. For the network diagram, the advantages is highlight the milestone, easy to view the critical and non-critical path, simply define the number of duration per activity. The disadvantage is include difficult to insert tasks, cannot simply change the information, and impossible to do resource allocation. For the Gantt chart, highlight the project timeline, easy to update the project progress, simply show the task and time management. Disadvantages including difficulty to highlight the milestone and cannot simplify view the dependency of multiple activities if many arrows cross each other. For the part 1, there is a figure of the Gantt chart as shown. Then there is also a part 1 in the figures of a network diagram. Also included is the figures of table for each activities in terms of ES, LS, LF and slide. On to part 2A, resources that are allocated, which includes a marketing specialist, design engineer and industrial engineer. The project is time constrained and try to resolve an allocation problem by leveling within slide. Remove detailed marketing plan, detailed product design. The state is the product design, manufacture study and manufacturing process. There's a new which is building prototype, lab test prototype and field prototype. The slide details have been changed. Detailed marketing plan 179 days to 134 days, and the manufacturing study from 10 days to 0, manufacturing process from 55 to 0, and lab test from 5 days to 0. We're going to the impact of leveling within slide on the sensitivity of the network. Project schedule changed with the leveling because it added multiple paths as well as reducing the overall slide days. Next, we're going to the project is resource constraint and no additional personnel available. It takes 310 days to finish and we finish on 18 March 2016. We also compare new duration with estimated completed data generated from part 1. So the new data delay completion by 2 months, extend the schedule by 50 work days, and to finish project on time, each step must be completed with resource allocated. If not allocated, major delay will occur. And then we have a figures on Gantt chart. Next, we go into part 2B, which impact of start to lags to the schedule, make it shorter in total time, and to budget to increase the resource. There's also additional personnel assignment to complete the January before January 17, which are added industrial engineer, and there's also allocated resource to finish the project in time. Next, we also have impact on sensitivity of the network and the critical path, which product design become a critical task. And then we have figures of the Gantt chart, and onto our part 3. The part 3 have a total project cost and most expensive activities of 903,699.80 cents and 8 cents. It also have a detailed product design. Next, we're going to have the cost of the project are low at the beginning, and then it's steadily increase until April and start to decrease until September, then rise again until completion. The month April have the highest cost. Next, for the part A, today 8th July 2015, 5 activities have been done, which is 40% completed. Forecasted cost is around 903 million. Expected completion is around 16th of December 2015, and project is well within schedule. Onto part 4B, which is the last part. Design estimate for final product design and install production equipment is enough to make significant difference on completion data and also can decrease the project cost. Project can done early than expected without even needed to shipping duration reduce. No need 50,000 to reduce shipping duration. And onto our recommendation is to start the project as soon as possible because you can complete the project early. That's all from me. Thank you very much.